live, and I'll show you what I've been doing and all that. I've been really into diamond painting because my hands has been giving me such a fit. So let me see if I can get y'all to where it's brighter in here. But I have to wear glasses now, and I have to have my ring light because it's dark. So I can't get the glare out. So hope this is okay. But I had to take Daddy back to the doctor Thursday, and they're not gonna start him on that strong antibiotic till June. He don't go till June. So I don't know what's gonna happen with him, and I've had to go over there and sit with him some, and because Mama's getting depressed. So I don't know. I don't know, maybe if I angle this light down just a little bit, you might get that out of my eyes. Maybe. No. Well, that ain't gonna work. Alright. But anyway. So, diamond painting's easier to take with me. To go sit over there with them. So, that's what I'm doing. And I believe on the last live I did, I had showed y'all a birdhouse that I was freehand diamond painting. So I've got that one done, and it was a birthday present. So I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to show you the one I've started, but I'm not going to be able to finish it right now because the little birds, they're out there in the nest, and I don't want to disturb them. Because they might not lay again if you disturb them. So, but here is the one I got finished. I got it all the way done. I didn't do the back because we're going to put it up on the back of the house. So, we don't need to, I don't need to do the back. And then, let me set this one back. And then I started this one, which was at Hobby Lobby. It was their 40% off clearance sale, which I've got a bunch of those diamond paintings, and I will be showing you. But this is what I've got done so far. I'm going to use all the little diamonds like that on it, and one just fell off. I'm going to have to put back. But I'm going to do that. And then I found a couple of diamond painting YouTube channels, and I'm trying to remember the name. Hi, Anita. I'm tired, but I'm okay. I'm showing what I've been doing. I went to make a video yesterday, and it wouldn't let me make a video, so I don't know what's going on. But I'll show you that birdhouse that I was working on the last live. I got it done already. Which you've seen some of it last time. And then, let me show you the other one I started, which was for my birthday. But I started this one. And then, like I was saying, I'm taking a break from this because there's baby birds out there. And I don't want to disturb them because the birds might not come back and lay. Yeah, I told about them, but I will tell you again. I had to take Daddy back to Dr. Thursday for the same problem. And they're not going to start him on that strong antibiotic till June. So I'm probably going to be taking him a few times before June. And Mama, she's getting depressed. She told me she didn't want to be here no longer. So I've been going over there and sitting with them. So it's just been a lot right now. But maybe one day I can get back to doing my videos. But I've got a lot to show because I've been taking diamond paintings to Mom and Dad's to work on. But I was trying to remember the name of that channel, that diamond painting channel that I found. I might be able to. Hang on just a second. Her name is Lazy Retired Granny. And she's doing the glow in the dark. I know Mama ain't never been like this, so I'm afraid she will do something. But she said she wanted just to end it all, if you know what I mean. But I found Lazy Retired Granny, and she does diamond paintings, and we're doing glow in the dark. So I'm going to show you the box, because I've got one in rolled up, because it's a huge one. But that's what it's going to look like. It's got a stingray and corals and little fishies that you probably can't see. But you'll be able to see it. I'm getting ready to show you what I can on my diamond painting. So, this is what I got done so far. If I can fix my light. Alright. Yeah, I can't get it up here. There we go. They glow in the dark when you charge them, and then you turn the light out, they glow in the dark. There's little fishies. Let's see what else. There's a crab I'm starting to work on. And then over here, they got a stingray, which I've started some of it. But this is a great big one. So I can't show it to you too good, but I might work on it if I got enough time after I show everything I've been working on. I just got to get situated where I can put the stuff down here. Alright, that'll sit there. Okay, so these was on the Hobby Lobby 40% off sale. Which some of these I got for my birthday. So I got a unicorn. And got a smiley face. There we go. And then I got a moo cow. And then I have the breast cancer awareness, which I might have showed a couple of these. I just couldn't remember what I've showed because it's been so long. But most of these I'm showing you was on the 40% off sale at Hobby Lobby. So I got a big old cat. And these hang up. I've already got the hooks on them. And they hang up. So I've done that one. And then I did some cactus. These were all 40% off also. There we go. And it's got the hooks and it hangs up. Just hope I got enough room to put them all. Because I got quite a bit. Then I got this one. It's like a rainbow lady. It's all different colors. And it hangs up. But this wasn't my favorite to do, but I think my sister will like it. That's who I've done it for. Now this one is Hobby Lobby 40% off, but this is for Mama for Mother's Day. I know I showed this, but it wasn't done. But I've got it all done now. So that one's for my mama for Mother's Day. And I done her this angel for Mother's Day. It's got a heart on her dress right in the middle. And I showed that one too, but I hadn't done it yet. And then, this is a butterfly, but you can't really tell it. So, but I got that one done. I showed this one also. And let's see. Then I done this one. I think I showed it and I was working on it. I think it was up to the blue in that flower. So, and then I also had this one. I think I showed it, but it's a butterfly also. The butterfly's your favorite. This is a butterfly also, but I ain't got it done yet. So, then I got Timmy this one for his birthday that I got to do. It's a turtle. He loves turtles. So I got to do that one. And then for Christmas, he loves Charlie Brown. So I'm going to do the Charlie Brown. And then today I went and picked up some. And I got a penguin. There we go. This one and the turtle and the butterfly. And this next one I'm going to show you. I'm doing it because I joined a Facebook group called Diamonds by Tita. And her monthly thing is animals. Your favorite animals or just any kind of animals to do. And this one has been on YouTube for a while. It's birds, and my store didn't have it. So I went to pick up. I'm going to have to move this light because it is not working. Now, let's see. Now, maybe that'll work. Okay. But it's birds. Nope, that ain't working either. Let's see. Hang on. I think I can move. No, I can't move that one. Yeah, I can. There we go. Now, maybe that's better. But it's all kind of birds. All different ones. So I'm going to do that for that. And I think that's all the diamond paintings I got to show. And then I went and got me, Hobby Lobby's got the pens now. So I got me a couple of pens. I'm using the purple one because it's my favorite color. But when I do the turtle, I'm going to use this. Because that's Timmy's favorite color. So now, I think that's everything I've got to show. I haven't worked on my blanket inning that I was doing. Because my hands has been hurting really bad. And I think I need to turn up my brightness. There we go. Oh, your dad likes birds. Yeah, we like birds too. Like I said, we got a nest out here. And there's little baby birds in it. You can see the little head sticking up. They ain't got no hair yet. So, and we feed them. We got a bird feeder. And Timmy fixed me a place to hang my, what do you call them? hummingbird feeder that he got me for Mother's Day last year. He found a pole and he hung it up on a pole for me, and we got it out there. So I don't know if they're out yet or not, but we got them out. And my dad, he likes birds too. Sorry, I knocked my camera. But anyway, Dad likes birds, and he's got a bird feeder outside also. So, and I finally had to go. Well, they're not my prescription glasses. I got them from Daddy, and I can see out of them. That's the only way I've been able to do the diamond paintings, because it's got bifocals. So my eyes are getting pretty bad. They are out already. Yeah, we didn't put it out till I think it was Sunday. We put it up and put the stuff in it. I know last year I about got flogged in the head by one. We had it up on the porch and we was standing out there talking, and that bird just about slapped me in the head, the hummingbird. So I told him, I said, I ain't doing that no more. So he had got a pole from his dad's, and he put it in the ground, and he fixed a little hanger where we could hang it. So, and it's beside the bird feeder. I hope they'll pollinate some of my flowers I got outside. Timmy got me 2 big old pots. They're clay pots, but they're glazed, and it's got a big flower on it. Oh, I ain't seen no bumblebees around here, so I hope we don't have any. I know we got them daggone beetles, and they keep eating through my rose bush, but Timmy had bought me 2 clay pots that was glazed white, and they got a big blue flower on them. That was the weekend after my birthday, but he said that was part of my birthday. So then we went to the hardware store, and he bought me some, I can't think of the name of them, but they're purple. And then we went back the next weekend, and I got some of them tall red ones that stand up, and I planted them in there, and they're looking pretty good. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, we ain't planting our tomatoes yet. We usually plant the 3rd week in May. So, but I think I'm going to try to put some of this stuff somewhere and diamond paint for a little while. I thought it would take longer to get through that, but I don't guess it did. Whoops, everything's a falling. Let's see. Gotta put some of this stuff somewhere where I can. Got about 50 out. Yeah, we usually plant 4, and then we have what they call volunteers come up. So we usually end up with about that many plants after they all come up, because he's been planting ever since he's lived here. So I gotta get some of this stuff out of my way so I can diamond paint a little bit. I'm trying to get this one done. It's quite large. I ain't never had one that big, so let's see if I can get my stuff that I need so I can start diamond painting. It's over here in the corner. Just bear with me for just a second. I don't have a lot of room, so I have to improvise. I got a board. Oops. I'm going to have to move y'all out a little bit. You haven't worked on anything in a while? Yeah, I haven't crocheted at all. And I know there's a couple of things that I have to make amigurumi-wise for Christmas. But I think I can get these diamond paintings done and still have time to get them. So, try to get my... Sorry about that. I'm trying to get settled so I can diamond paint a little bit and talk with y'all. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where I'm at. And I gotta get my light. Oops, that's not the right cord. I was trying to stick my phone cord in my light pad. There it is. Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of diamond painting. So, I don't know. I'm just not in the mood to crochet right now. I don't know why. For one thing, my hands has been hurting really bad. And that's what's mainly wrong with Mama. And she got the C word shots, if you know what I'm talking about. It made a knot. Turn y'all around again. It made a knot come up here on her elbow. So ever since then, it's not. Her arm ain't been right. She went to the doctor and they told her it was arthritis. And I said, well, it could be arthritis. She said, well, they won't do nothing. I said, no. They try to tell you things that will ease it, but they don't have a medication. Because I have arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, which makes my fingers bend. If you see, they're already starting to bend. And it's all through my body. It's just not my hands. It's my back, my legs. I got it real bad in my knee because I cut my knee as a child. So I told her, I said, I found this stuff right here and it's helped quite a bit. You didn't get the what? Jab. But anyway, this is what it's called. And it has helped my hands some. It don't help my back because I've got discs that don't line up and I got all kind of things wrong with my back. So that it don't help my back. But it has my hands and my knee. So I told her to get that and try that. So I don't know if she's going to. Oh, the shot. Okay, I got you now, Anita. Well, I got 2. And after the second one, my hands hurt me so bad that I could not do nothing. I couldn't grab nothing. And Mama's mad because she can't lift that arm up. So, I don't know what to tell her. I can just tell her what I use. But I had to quit crocheting and doing anything for a little bit. Because I couldn't close my hands without it hurting. But I didn't get no more after that. And I told Timmy I wouldn't get no more. So, I did end up with it once. But Timmy had just got the shot 2 days before and he ended up getting it. So, that's how I ended up with it. Anita, do you do any diamond painting? I think you do, but I can't remember. It's been a while. But that's what I'm doing right now because it's easier on my hands. But I do need to make, I think I gotta make 4 amigurumis. You shake too bad? Well, I ain't started shaking yet. I know why I'm coughing this morning. I know my allergies is acting up. Because I had to go and already this morning get a tire for his Ford Focus. So in the morning we gotta take and drop the Chevrolet car off to see if we can get the air fixed. Because like I told him, I said we need at least one car that's got air in it that works. The Ford Focus, it works a little bit. So in my Saturn, the air quit working. I think it just needs Freon, but I don't have enough money to put in it, and I'm not going to ask him to do it. Because he's got a lot of stuff we've been trying to get that 72 Chevy fixed. We put the part on it. I think it's fixed, but I'm not saying it is for sure. We had to put the slip yoke on it. We just got it on, let's see, last weekend. And we drove it Saturday. But I don't think he filled it all the way back up with transmission fluid. Because it hadn't leaked on the ground nowhere from when we parked it, when we brought it back. So yeah, I know we can, but I don't know how to do it, and I don't know where the thing is that you do it is at my car. And like I told him, he said that last night. I said, well, I don't mess with something I don't know about. Because we went out there on the Ford Focus because we thought that's what it needed. And we can't even find where you hook the can thing up to it. So that's why I don't mess with something. If I don't know about it, I don't touch it. But we did have the guy put the Freon in the Chevrolet car. But that must not have been what it was because it didn't fix it. It still don't work. But that Chevrolet don't have many miles on it. And we don't hardly drive it, which it needs to be drove. So, it's a 99. I don't think it's even got, it might have 60,000 if that many miles on it. So, he just needs to fix it, and we'll just drive it on the weekends. And because I told him he could drive it to work, I said, because I know it's hot when you come home from work. And he said, no, I've done been hit in the butt twice on that coming home from work. And he said, I'm not going to take it for somebody to ram in the back of it. I said, okay. I said, you're going to burn up then. But I can see his point. But the Ford, I mean, that's one tough car because it's been hit in the butt twice and you can't hardly tell it. Now, the last time it tore just a slight hole in the bumper and put a little bit of paint, but it ain't fell off. It's still attached. I don't understand it. Yeah, Anita, I wasn't sure you'd be on here. I didn't tell you I was going live. I did Connie, but she must be making a video or something. Yeah, Daddy gave me these glasses because we was sitting at Fry Hospital when I took him one time, and he's reading the sign way out in the parking lot because he had them cataracts took off his eyes. I said, what are you reading? He said, that sign out there. I said, all I can see is there's a sign. And it had writing on it, and I couldn't read it. So Daddy said, I got a pair of glasses I'll give you when we get home. Because I know I can't see the TV unless I have them. Oh, you picked it up? Yeah, I just had so much going on, so I ain't been able to do much on my channel. Yeah, I can show you. These glow-in-the-dark drills look really funny. They're clear looking, if I can. I don't know if I can. They're really clear. They look funny, but maybe you can see them to the bottom. They're really clear. And I got white ones. There's some blue ones. And let's see what else. I know I got two more. Oh, there's a neon green. And then there's a bright pink. And that's what goes in here. And the parts that you put it on, they glow in the dark. Especially at night after, when I get ready to go to bed. I have it laying here and I can turn all the lights off and TV off and it's glowing. It's pretty. Might have to take a picture of it to show people. But I didn't even know they made glow in the dark. Hobby Lobby, they switched up their brands and they got the Studio Delight now. And most of them's pretty cheap. This one was $8.99 for the glow in the dark. And the turtle was $3.99. The penguin was $3.99. And the canvases, the ones that's on the board, they're regular $7.99, but with 40% off, they're $5 and something. So I don't think them's too bad of deals. Yeah, Timmy wanted to use tire on that car, and he didn't have none. So I called him at work, and I said, what do you want to do? He don't have no used ones. He said, do you think he's got any new ones? I said, I don't know. I have to ask. So I asked him. He said, yeah. I said, well, can you tell me how much it's going to be? Because he didn't leave me but $100. He said, well, it'll be $80. But it ended up being $85. So he told me to fill up my car, which luckily $15 filled my car up. And he's also wanting to get the air fixed in that Chevrolet in case I have to take Daddy to the doctor and stuff. Because it's not good on heart patients not to have air conditioning. And my car don't have it. So when I take him, he's sitting over there complaining because my air don't work. So Timmy said, we'll get that fixed. And then if you have to take him, you just take that car and then he'll be better off. I said, well, you don't have to do it for that reason. I said, Daddy's got a car over there and his air works. I'll just drive my car over and take his car. Because when Daddy gets bad, he can't drive or nothing. And then I have to help him out going to the grocery store and stuff like that. So I might just have to start taking his car when it gets hot. I just hope that they can start doing something to where they get rid of that mold, or he ain't gonna make it. I'm really worried about him. And he done called and asked me if I was coming over today, and I said I probably not, because I've had to take Timmy's car. And I said it's been a while since I made a video on my channel, and I need to do a live or a video or something. He said, well, them people don't care. I said, yeah, them people do care. They pray for you. I said, I don't want to hear that. And I said, besides that, they're my friends, and I don't want to talk to them. I said, if I get done early enough, I'll come over there. So he's got used to me coming over there about every day, so he figures I'm going to come over there every day. Yes. He won't drink it. Mama drunk all that tea that you sent me. And she said it helped some, but she won't go find none nowhere. And when I say we need to go find it, she said, well, I ain't got the money. I said, well, I ain't got money either. I said, but like Timmy buys me them tickets that you scratch off and you win money. I said, well, if I win any on that, then I'll go buy you some. But I haven't won any. Would he smoke it? No, he quit smoking. He don't smoke anymore. So he probably wouldn't do it. And Mama quit in January smoking. And I've cut way back. Heck, when my tooth was hurting before they pulled it, I probably didn't even smoke 2 or 3 cigarettes all day. Because I was in a lot of pain. And I finally got it out. It's a back tooth back here. So I finally got it out. And we're going to start. Does he like? Yeah, he drinks coffee every morning. Mama drinks coffee about all day. But like I said, I got to get some money somewhere so I can buy him some. Yeah, Daddy's got heart problems too, and on top of everything else. See, the bottom of their hearts don't function right. Mama's is like 20%. Daddy's is at 24%. And the black mold is in the bottom chambers of his heart moving up. So, they don't do something, he ain't going to be able to breathe anyway. But I wanted to call that doctor, and he told me I wasn't calling that doctor to try to get him in before. Yeah, I didn't think about telling Mama that, because she drinks coffee about all day, but she likes hot tea. Daddy, he don't like hot tea, he drinks cold tea. It's got to be ice cold or he won't drink it. But like I told Mama, I said, as soon as I get enough money, I will get you some. Well, I would appreciate that, Anita. Do I owe you anything? Because I know Mama liked it. She didn't think it was bad. So, but she didn't drink it all. Yeah, I think she drank 1 cup every day till it was gone. She said, "Where'd you get that from?" I said, "From my friend Anita." And Daddy knows who you are because he's been wanting to. Well, I appreciate that, Anita. He's been wanting to work on your songs, but he just ain't felt like it, so I ain't forgot about it, Anita. He's got a tune for one of them, but I don't. Handcrafted by Jackie. Thank you for. That was a sweet comment. But we ain't forgot about you. But that song, the one he just made up, I don't think it will go with the song. So I told him to pick out something else. For one thing, it goes up too high. I ain't never seen her on here before, but I'm glad she joined us. Maybe one day I can start crocheting again. But I gotta do a Care Bear and make Freddy Krueger. And I finished making that other gingerbread woman. Because I made the gingerbread boy last year. And then I gotta do a dog. So I got to get them done for Christmas presents. But amigurumi usually don't hurt my hand, so I'm gonna finish all my diamond paintings, and because I got to get the Timmy's pretty soon, because his birthday is in August, but I have a little while for the Charlie Brown one. Because I got Charlie Brown hanging up here, and I got a diamond painting that's got Snoopy and Woodstock. Well, hi, I'm glad you joined us. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on here, and I've had some family things pop up, but I hope you will keep coming back. We just chat about anything. Yeah, I crochet, I knit, I latch hook, I do diamond paintings, which I showed a bunch of diamond paintings on the first part of it, so you might have to go back and watch it, because I've got a bunch of them. So, I just got some off the Hobby Lobby, 40% off. I got a bunch of those, and I think they'll make good Christmas presents because they hang up. So that's what I've done for most of my Christmas presents. And my son wants Freddy Krueger, so I gotta make a Freddy Krueger. I made him Michael Myers last year. Yeah, I cross stitch. I forgot about that. I cross stitch and latch hook. Diamond paint, crochet. Let's see, what else do I do? I do a little bit of everything. I play guitar. I sing. So I do quite a bit of crafting. Have you talked to Connie lately, Anita? She sent me a message, I think it was yesterday, and showed me her bod shawl she's working on, and she's been sending me pictures of Charlie and Can't think of the other one's name now. But she's been sending me pictures of them, and she said something about me being their auntie. So I said, okay. So when she sends pictures, I say, tell them Annie loves them. She sent me a real good picture of both of them together up on them bins that you get to store things in. She had a couple of them, one up higher and one down lower, and one was sitting on one and one was sitting on the other. That was so cute. But I just can't handle changing a litter box. That's why I don't have no cats. And we did go look for a dog, but I couldn't find none that I wanted. I forgot to tell you that. So he works with the girl, and she said somebody's got a litter of Dachshunds. They're not weaned yet. So I might be getting me another Dachshund. I don't want no more beagles. They bark too much. And Snoopy, he got run over. I know Anita probably knows, but he just didn't like it when I left the room. So at night I'd have to sleep in here in the living room and sleep sitting up because this couch ain't comfortable on my back, and I do miss the company though. But I miss my Trixie. She was my miniature Dachshund. Now, I don't know if theirs is miniature or not. I didn't ask. They might be the regular Dachshund. But mine was the miniature. She was really tiny. So, I mean, I could crochet and all that, and she'd just sit right here beside me and wouldn't mess with nothing. But Snoopy, he was like a darn cat. He would take off with my ball of yarn. I don't know. Well, Anita, you might remember that cat that we saved. It was a black cat. And it didn't want to be in the house. It kept meowing, and I told Timmy, I said, I ain't keeping that cat cooped up in here. I said, it don't want to be in here. It stays outside. And when we first got Snoopy, we put a baby gate up on the front porch here. So the cat and Snoopy was running back and forth playing with each other. And then it could climb over that baby gate. And it would walk around. We got a little ledge on our porch. I mean, it ain't real big. And that cat would walk on that ledge. Well, Snoopy thought he was going to try it, and he fell off the porch. So I don't know if he started acting like a cat or what, but I don't know. I ain't never had no dog play with yarn. Because Trixie, she never bothered nothing though, but. And she is my dog. She stay with me all the time. So we had her for 9 years. That was my baby. And she's smart too. You can tell her not to do something, she listen better than a child. But she only done one bad thing. She tried to chew up the side of the house. And I put her nose over there, and I said, no, you don't do that, no. And she never chewed on nothing else. But Snoopy, he loved to chew on everything. And we tried to teach him how to hunt rabbits because he was a beagle. But I think he was blind. Because Timmy would walk him out to the schoolhouse and across the field we got over here, and it's all the time got rabbits. And Timmy said he'd have him right up on that rabbit, and it's like he didn't even see it. I said, well, I think he's got a seeing problem because he runs into stuff all the time. So he might have been something wrong with his eyes. I mean, I know he had to see the door frame in the kitchen, but every time he went through there, he'd hit that door. And I mean, he'd hit it hard with his head. And he'd go flying backwards, and then he'd stop and just look like, what happened? I do miss him, though. But he was a lot of company when Timmy had to stay with his dad at night till he passed away. So I guess you ain't been crocheting much either, Anita. I don't know, for some reason I'm getting hooked on diamond painting, so. But there ain't nothing bad about that. Only bad thing is, every time I go to Mama's and she sees a new one, she wants it. I have to tell her she can't have it. Because I did do her, I got her 3 done. One for Mother's Day and one for her birthday, which both of them's in May. And then I got her one done for Christmas, and then I'm going to make her the Care Bear for Christmas. So, could show, because some of y'all wasn't on here, but this is what I'm working on. It's a glow-in-the-dark, well, I lost my box. But it's glows in the dark. There we go. I have it rolled up because it's too big to work on. But it's got corals and there's a crab. You can see part of it. I ain't got them all done yet. And there's little fish in there. There we go. There's some fish. Let's see. And there's a stingray I started. And you can see that a little bit where it's glowing now. But it's got corals and fish and a stingray. And there's an octopus up here. There's the octopus. But I ain't got him all done yet. But it's kind of a big diamond painting, and I don't have a big table. I've got a board down here. I've got a pillow on my lap, and I got this board right here. Most of my diamond paintings fit on this board. Because my son has got his own apartment, but he ain't come and got all this stuff out of his room yet. So, I'm waiting on him to do that. And then I'm going to turn that room into my craft room. So I can get me a table to put in there to do the bigger diamond paintings on. Now I gotta find my light pad. Yeah, the first ones I got was from a woman named Darla. She's got a channel on here, but she's not uploaded anything in a while because she's had some problems. But she had me make some baby booties, them that kind of look like Converse baby booties, and I made her quite a few pairs. So she ordered me a bunch of diamond paintings. So that's when I got into diamond painting. So I usually I've had a couple to do since she gave me those, but since my hands has been hurting, diamond painting's all I'm going to do right now. Because I know if I don't crochet and stuff, I'll go nuts. Because I learned it when I was young. And they make good Christmas presents, so I don't have to go really buy any. But for some reason, my phone won't let me make videos right now. So I might just have to do like a live and show you what I got and put it on for a video. Until I can figure out why it won't let me make my videos. No, I haven't made any in a while, but that shouldn't have anything to do with it, but it might. As I said, make a video to get started, but it wouldn't let me make a video. I tried to make a short, and it wouldn't let me do a short. And then I couldn't go live yesterday because I was at Mom and Daddy's. And Daddy likes to talk and butt in, so... I knew it wouldn't be good to go live at Mom and Daddy's. Because I wanted to try to get Mom on live with me. I thought maybe that might help her depression a little bit, but she won't do it. Another thing, Mama's used to always going, and now that she don't feel good and can't go all the time, it's bringing her down. And all I know is spend time with her. So maybe she won't do nothing stupid. Because that's what she's talking about. She said she didn't want to be here no more. So I don't know what to do. And if I talk to my sisters about it, they won't listen to me. So I guess I'm going to have to handle it. That's all I know. But I've been on here for about an hour. And I want to thank you for dropping in, Jackie, or Jack, however you say your name. I'm sorry. I mispronounced it. But if you can, please like and subscribe and all the YouTubey things. But I'm going to hop off here. And maybe somehow I can figure out how I can upload a video tomorrow. That way I usually show my progress on stuff that I'm doing. So if it won't let me, I'll just have to do a live and then upload it. But I hope everybody has a good day. And please be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. We all need to show kindness. The world will be a better place. And I will see you in my next one. And see ya.